Dishes to Lopez. Inside runner. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Lopez has got 6 in the quarter. Pacers leading by 11. Mahinmi kicks to Hunter. Indiana moving the ball around to the inside. The shot by Mahinmi, no good. Nets have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. And Barbosa has it in the corner. Good, and Jack gets the assist. Barbosa's got it back down to single digits for the Nets. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Hunter. They set the pick. And Indiana, another 3.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
And no doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
Poked away. Mahinmi passes to Hunter. Outside Hill. On the wing, Stuckey. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Remains Indiana ball.
Five seconds left to play in the third. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Pacers out in front, up by 12. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Nets trail by 12. Hunter, he's in at the point. Turner is out there with Hill. Then there's Rodney Stuckey, and it's Mahinmi in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Stuckey. To the middle. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Hill comes in for Mahinmi, and Georgia subbed in for Hill. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Williams comes in for Leandro Barbosa. And stolen by Frek. Outside Hill. Stuckey kicks to George. Pass to Hunter. Shoots it up. Rebound, Brooklyn. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. He feeds it to Jack. Passes to Lopez. Doubled by Hunter. Johnson with it. Picked up by Stuckey. And the foul called on Frek. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Some changes for Indiana. Lavoy Allen comes in for Turner. And it's Ellison for Rodney Stuckey. And then for Brooklyn, Bargnani is checked in for Robinson. And it's Roberson in for Jarrett Jack. Pacers leading by 10. Here's Hunter. That ball's nice feed that time from George. George has got 6 assists now in the game. Now here's Williams, defended by Hunter, and the foul called on Frek. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Johnson. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Hunter, no good.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
All alone, rips down the breakaway slam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
13 feet away. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Lopez.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Yeah, he's most certainly not the reason they're in the hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding. He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Frek. Jumps up. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Allen. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Williams with the ball. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Roberson, and it's blocked.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Williams kicks to Johnson. Pacers with the rebound. Hunter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ellis dishes to Frek. 3-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got 6 assists in the game.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more 3-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you keep getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence. And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly but very efficiently.
Williams with a clean look. The 19-footer is on the money. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
He kicks to Bargnani. Tipped away and stolen by Frek. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it, the fast break chance. That's good.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Lopez sets a screen for Williams. Kicks it out to Johnson. The wide open look here for Lopez. Nails it from the high post. Lopez has got 10 points in just the second half. Pacers leading by 18. To the middle. Hill passes to Ellis. And it's sent back by Lopez. Williams with the ball. George picks him up. Fires the 3. But they'll get another chance.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Frek kicks to George. It's Hill, top the key. Down low, Ellis. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Outside, George. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hunter. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Here we go, Pacers fans. Now coming on the court are your Pacers.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Mahinmi's checked in for Hill. Turner comes in for Allen. Hill, he's checked in for George. Rodney Stuckey's subbed in for Ellis. And a new group in for the Nets. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Lopez. Young comes in for Bargnani. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Joe Johnson. And it's Barbosa in for Roberson.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Hill, he's checked in for Mahima. Allen comes in for Turner. Paul George is checked in for Solomon Hill. And it's Ellison for Rodney Stuckey. Now here's Williams. Defense is right there. Screen by Young. Jumper off the screen.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pacers.
But Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment to him.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And this victory will draw them even in the season series as it comes to a close.
Fitting that it ends 2-2 because it's been a really good battle between these teams this year.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was. Poor Frek. He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
And he gets it to go.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little earlier.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
Indiana again missing. Now here is Barbosa, guarded by Hunter. Feeds it to Bogdanovich. Leandro Barbosa on the wing. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Puts it up off the inbound, and he hits the jumper for two.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Frek. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
What can you say about the show he put on tonight? That was simply basketball greatness. You hardly get a player that gets that focused, that determined. He did the work of 3 players out there tonight and got the points to prove it.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.